Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. In the last part, we left it off with October still being pregnant in her third trimester. Nope, not even in her second trimester. And with these two little babies having to age up, and with Miss Samira having aged up to a child. And she's super sad because losing a grandparent. That's interesting. Let me check that. Okay, so this is weird. Samira's dad is also Zen's, oh my goodness, is also Zen, October's son's father. That means that her half-sister is Alyssa, who is also October's granddaughter. Oh my goodness. And the grandmother that died was Rainesh's mom. Okay. Good God, this family trees needs to fork a little bit more, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so we're going to, after October feeds this one, we are going to age up these super cranky babies. They cry all the time. And I can't wait for it. I honestly can't wait for when there's less infants in the house. Infants are the worst stage. That was weird. I'm gonna zoom in on that. Future Huddy, if you could remember, zoom in on that. It's weird, she just shook all over like she was having some sort of fit. And a house update, I will be getting a new house. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last part that I wanted to redo this house so silly to accommodate stairs. And my cousin is actually going to make it. The same person who made this house will be making my new house. So I'm super excited. I don't know when she'll be finished with it, but as soon as she is, of course, you'll see it. Okay, so Lydia aged up and she's going to be wild. That'll be fun. All my kids have red hair. I need to get some variety going in here. We got all red-headed children. We also have one of our ghost children here who's super angry, Malcolm. Super angry for some reason. That's weird. She's standing inside the cradle and she just stuck her butt in the baby's face. No, stop. What are you doing? I need you to age up Micah. Stop doing other stuff. Doesn't help anybody. Oh, he just broke our toilet. No, he broke our tub. Huggy goody. Goody. Mike, no, that's just a hat. I thought maybe that was black hair. All right, and he's going to be silly, which is fine. Okay, so while I throw these guys into the Create a Sim, October, I know you're starving, but repair this really quick. Actually, should we replace? Yeah, just go ahead and replace this, and go ahead and make some food while I get the kids looking great. Oh, good, the sink's broken as well. Alrighty, so here is Miss Lydia. I kept her hair in the pigtails because I think they look super cute, and she's wearing a little kitty jumper, or whatever you call it, with a striped shirt. I don't know. I just sort of went with whatever I thought was looking cute, whatever caught my eye, and I think she's super cute. I mean, it's just regular, I think, kid-type clothes, nothing super crazy. And we do have someone in the family who is not a redhead at the moment. We have Micah, and I gave him the same hair Samira had in the last part because I really like this hair. It's probably my favorite toddler hair, but I can't give it to all the toddlers even though I really want to. And I sort of did the same thing with Micah, just sort of whatever caught my eye. Look, he's like a little dog or a little calico cat or something, and yeah, I think he looks pretty good. And you know, don't really plan the kids' lives out too much ahead of time. Really like putting kids in baseball hats too, by the way. So we're gonna jump back into the gameplay. Like I said in previous parts, or in the previous part, I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing with the Collins. It might just be a montage of a few days because we are waiting for the baby to be born and we're waiting for one of these kids to move out so we can then again have more babies. That is the name of the game. So I don't know. Let's leave it a surprise. As always, I want to check and see how the money is doing. It's money tree is doing. It's still on quality normal. We have more money fruit that we can sell, which is crazy. I won't make her stand out in the rain and do research, but we have to keep trying with that. I really don't know. Maybe I should have her read a book to just up her gardening skill, but you think it'd be up just by tending to the garden on a regular basis, but none of these seem to be doing all that great. So, I don't know. Honestly. Any tips on gardening would be amazing. Alright, we must be getting close to the end of this pregnancy because she constantly, just go to the bathroom. She constantly has to go to the bathroom and she's constantly hungry. I mean, the toddlers aren't even that bad and they have like little itty bitty bladders. So come on, the baby has to be on its way soon-ish. Mike is probably mad because we left him on the toilet. Oh, and he's hungry. Fantastic. I forgot before we started all of our garden stuff that we were going to have October upgrade the laundry. And she has upgraded the dryer fully, so hopefully the dryer won't set fire to this room anymore. But we still have the washing machine to do. Totally forgot about it. So we can make it quieter. We can make it pre-soak, so the cycle will take slightly longer but increases the chance that the washing machine will make your clothes pristine. And oh, here's when we had started as well, so it won't break either. Perfect. Those are all the things that we want. Okay, so October's seldom sleepy trait must not be working because she's tired again. And yeah, normally Seldom needs less sleep than other Sims. Yeah, normally that wasn't happening so much before. Maybe they changed the trait in the last patch. But now she's getting tired every day. And she used to go like, she could probably go a good 24 hours before she got tired. And now it's like maybe 14 to 16 hours later and she's this tired again? Okay, so they changed that. I should read the patch notes. I used to read the patch notes religiously, and I just keep forgetting. And of course, Marshmallow was running away again. For no reason, of course. For not a reason, just cuz. Pretty sure we got Mr. Marshmallow fixed, but still the running away will occur. I don't get it. You do you, boo-boo. Write me when you get back. Okay, so the girls are off to school, Samira and Lorna, as soon as Samira's done washing her hands after going pee-pee. October is sleeping because she needs all this extra sleep now. Bills still aren't due? When are those bills due? And the kids are just sort of, yeah, hanging out, playing, being sad about the pet. I don't think they've met yet. Because they've been too busy learning how to potty train. We have so much freaking money. Ridiculous. The money tree looking. Still the same. Still have more money we can get out of it. It's amazing. In lab, Samira's science experiment exploded and made a big mess along with frightening another student. We think she did it on purpose, right? We've had this one before. Punishment? I don't know. If you guys think she did it on purpose, I could see that, I guess. I love being so inconsistent. I'm just like, whatever. You guys deal with her when she's there. I deal with her when she's at home. That's not really how I feel. It's just the mood October's in today. Okay, we've gone into labor just as we are potty training Lydia. Oh, and great. She reached potty level 2 so she can use the potty chair on her own. Awesome. All right, go ahead, October. Give birth to this baby. Go for it. You're ready. Then we can potty train Micah. Because that's the top priority, right? No, I guess it always does that. I thought maybe it did that just for twins, but I guess it always does that. I just never noticed. Oh, well, we have 6 people. We could have twins again. That would be cool. Okay, it's a boy, so the first name I'm giving it is Arkin. I'm giving it that name because the person who is building my house, who built this house, who October is based off of, who I started this challenge for, is my cousin, Vampire Penguin 09, and she is pregnant with a boy, and they are going to name him Arkin, so that is the name I am giving this baby. Okay, so that is for twins. That's really, really good. That's really important to know. And so it's twin boys, which I think is this is now our 3rd set of twin boys. The other twins were paternal. I don't know if we've had twin girls. Yeah, we have. Serenity and Lila were twin girls, but not too many of those. And this boy's name is going to be Liam because I like that name. Good job, October. You did it. You're the best. October and Augustine with a little thingy there. Fancy name. Oh, he was red-headed too, so we're gonna have more red-headed children. Oh my goodness. Feed these babies. No, I know what I said, but don't go potty train him. Feed these babies first. Okay, Lorna has returned home with a school project. Did she grade up to an A? She did, so we can go ahead and age her up. And they both have projects that they need to work on, which is fine. Do we have a whole cake in here? We have stinky food, which is amazing. We do. We have 1 hamburger cake and 2 stinky old mac and cheeses we need to throw away. And more stuff, obviously. All right. Lorna, come here and put birthday candles on your own cake. What are you doing? Oh, you're just saying hi to the babies. October, you're finished potty training. Change Liam. Is that Liam? Yes, change Liam's diaper. Because he smells. All right, Lorna, you make a wish, girl. Oh, my camera's doing that blurry thing. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. All right, what we got? So she's a loner and lazy. Fun. Okay, so a lazy loner looking for love. How does that sound? Soulmate or serial romantic? I'll go with serial romantic. She's loner, lazy, and she wants to have a lot of boyfriends and or girlfriends. Makes sense to me. Okay, so we get gifts from absolutely everybody on Planet Sim, whatever the planet the Sims are, and that's called. Look at her outfit. It's absolutely horrible. Let's throw her in the greatest sim immediately. Okay, so this is Miss Lorna. As you can see, she's lazy and she's a loner. So basically in her regular everyday wear, she's wearing a workout outfit, but she's not wearing it to work out. She's wearing it to watch, TV marathons and stuff. And she's got her hair pulled back in this clip. And I did my best to try and keep her messy. I don't know how to do messy formal wear, so I was just like, okay, this looks like a piece of cloth. It's not cut evenly. I don't know. This is probably really fashionable. I don't know anything about it. And he just took like one of those really wide belts, strapped it over you, and took the clip out of your hair and you said, okay, let's do this. I didn't give her any makeup, no jewelry or anything like that because she's too lazy for that. Workout wear, again, it's a t-shirt, shorts, and shoes. I don't even think I gave her socks because, you know, can't be bothered. Sleepwear, also really super basic. I just like it, you know, let her hair down, but I gave her this little bun on top of her head. Don't know why, I just thought it was really cute. And same thing with the party wear. I'm like, okay, this is probably super high fashion, but it looks like someone cut up a kimono and then just stitched pieces of it back together and then just draped it on themselves and said, fashion. That's what it says to me. Yeah. Can't really do messy or trashy bathing suit stuff. Probably could, I'm just not good at it. This is her hot weather wear. I mean, come on. It looks so dumpy, it's terrible. This looks less dumpy, but because it was also hard to make winter wear look kind of dumpy, I just like made everything not match and like not look quite right. So, I mean, look at the hair. You don't wear that hair out. Come on. Anyway, let's jump back into the gameplay. And Mr. Marshmallow has come back. What a surprise. Like, that's never happened before. But since October isn't doing anything at the moment, none of the babies are screaming at the moment, we can welcome him back as soon as he gets here anyway. It's a long run, my friend. Was it worth it? Alright, so it has been one heck of a night. It is now the morning. Poor Lorna had to spend a lot of her time helping out with the babies, constantly screaming, helping out with the toddlers, constantly doing their own thing, helping them potty train. It's been a real mess. There's way too many babies in this house. 2 infants, 2 toddlers. It's way too much. Samira has been an absolute dream. She just goes with the flow because she's a child. So and of course, with Lorna aging up to a teenager, she has so many more responsibilities. But you need to go to school, my dear, even though I think I got your project done. I don't remember. Didn't get her homework done. Oh, it's just an absolute disaster zone. But we got Samira's project done because she really had no excuse not to. There's really nothing else that she can help out with. This garden is a disaster. October needs to come down here and water everything and sell everything. And we need to check on the money tree. It's still doing the same. We need to sell the money fruit. Oh my goodness. And the babies are getting a call, but I can't answer phone calls for babies. It don't work that way. Oh man. I can't answer phone calls for babies. Why are they getting phone calls? And their diapers are dirty again. Oh, this is an absolute disaster. The house is a mess. Everything's breaking. I'm dying over here. So I think I'm actually going to end this part here. In the next part, we have a couple of cool things coming up. We have the lottery coming up. Also, the kids will be aging up, the babies. We then have Harvest Fest right after that. So I think I'll probably combine those 2 days in the next part. And then we'll see. We'll see. I doubt it. We'll see if Lorna ages up to a teenager, but I'm really doubting it. And on the weekend, we'll probably go check out one of October's children. Spooky day, probably have another spooky day party at a different household. But if you did enjoy this part, please let me know in the comments. Leave me a like or a dislike, and of course you can subscribe if you want to. I'll see you for the next part of the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. Bye.